My name is Samantha Gray, and this is my audience for my informative speech. Okay. Growing up, everyone always talked about how mean and aggressive the pit bull breed is. The media has painted the breed to be vicious dogs with pure fighting mentality, causing humans to react negatively to them. There is even a law known as the breed-specific legislation law. This prevents people from owning a pit bull. Some locations like Miami-Dade County in Florida and Sioux City in Iowa have instituted this law that making it illegal for the residents to own a pit bull type breed. Due to this law, misconceptions in media, lack of education, the breeds are often put to sleep, used in fighting rings, are overly bred, and ultimately they're left on the streets to die. What the media does not cover and what people do not talk about enough is how unswervingly loyal the breed is, or how highly intelligent and highly athletic they are. It is important to know that the pit bull is not a specific breed, like a golden retriever or a Great Dane, but rather a group of breeds like hounds or terriers. The pit bull is a group of breeds that include the American Pit Bull Terrier, the American Staffordshire Terrier, and the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, just to name a few. However, all pit bull breeds are descendants of the English Bull Baiting Dog. According to the ASPCA, the English Bull Baiting Dogs were bred to bite and hold large animals around the face and head during animal baiting so that people could reclaim control over aggravated wild animals. Due to the inhumanity in animal baiting, it was made illegal, and people began breeding the English Bull Baiting Dogs with smaller, highly athletic terriers, creating the pit bull breeds we know today. People crossbred the English Bull Baiting Dog with terriers to create a breed that was strong, muscular, fast, and agile. Unfortunately, these deeming traits caught the attention of people who have a taste for blood and violence. As a result, the breeds were pinned against each other in fighting rings. Since so many people have misused the traits of pit bulls, not many people know that pit bulls were actually known as nanny dogs. In an article by Dog Time, it is stated that pit bull breeds love children and that their sturdy, energetic, and patient tendencies make them a great match for children. It is these traits exactly that made the pit bull breeds America's nanny dogs during the 1940s and the 1950s. Furthermore, Animal Planet has recognized the pit bulls as America's nanny dogs by their eagerness and ability to assume the role of a child's nursemaid. During the era that pit bulls were known as America's nanny dogs, many American families were intrigued with how well their bred took to children, and many began employing pit bulls to watch over their family members. Although America has lost sight of the idea that pit bulls make great nanny dogs, the United Kingdom hasn't. And fortunately, the pit bull breeds are in still good standings within the people of the UK. The patience, kindness, and playfulness of pit bulls are what makes them good nanny dogs, but their athleticism and dedication is what has made them great wartime heroes. The breed is known for how strong, fast, muscular, and agile they are, making them great soldiers. During World War I and World War II, the breed's loyalty and integrity was so admired that their face was used on many wartime posters. In fact, many wartime dog heroes are pit bulls. For example, Sergeant Stubby was a famous wartime hero during World War I. Sergeant Stubby was awarded a Purple Heart for being injured twice. Sergeant Stubby was also the only dog to be promoted to sergeant after he saved an entire platoon by warning the soldiers of a poisonous gas attack. Another wartime hero was a pit bull named Sally who served during the Civil War. According to FightForThem.org, Sally was separated from her unit during the Battle of Gettysburg, and when she could not find her way back to the troops, she returned to the Union battle line at Oak Ridge, where she stood guard over the dead and wounded soldiers. Sadly, Sally later passed away during combat after being injured. Since Sally was such a loyal soldier, there is a monument that is dedicated to her in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It is easy to give in to the misconceptions of pit bull breeds since the media mostly portrays them as fighting machines. However, the real truth lies in a home with a family where a pit bull lives and covers their human owner with love and kisses. The integrity, the playfulness, dedication, patience, and big heart are traits of the pit bull breed that people often overlook. Pit bulls are not the monsters that America portrays them to be, but rather another loving creature of the world.